Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to a brand new video. It is currently 10:42 a.m. and it's the 11th of December 2025. And so you're probably wondering, why is that like important? Well, guess what? Today, if you're a VCE student doing a 3-4 subject, or have completed a 3-4 subject, the study scores have been released. So it's basically your results for your subjects, and it's very important because it contributes to your pathway into university. So yeah, it's a big deal. And I'm gonna be reacting to what I got for accounting and methods. So yeah, here we go. All right, let me set the camera right here. This is gonna be pretty much some uncut footage. That should be a good angle. Ignore the couch, it's a bit messy, but oh well, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna boot up Chrome, and I'm gonna hit record on my laptop here. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. We're ready. So before I get into my study score reveals, I'm gonna make like some predictions. So I don't know, for accounting, it's very subjective because half of the exam was literally theory questions. So it was like explain questions, discuss questions. Now I'm horrible at them, but the other half, the other 50% of the exam was practical questions. So it was just like filling in the tables that, you know, the reports that you see accountants filling out. Obviously it's simplified for VCE. But yeah, that's my strong suit, the practical sort of questions. Not many of them appeared this time around. It was still like a good, 50% still a good amount, but theory, it definitely took up a large proportion of the exam, and I'm not good at theory, so my study score could swing either way. It could be very good, could be very bad. It's very subjective. It's based on, I guess, the assessors, like, if they thought my responses were good. But I think I'm gonna make my prediction. I think, okay, the range is gonna sit between, I wanna say 40 at the lower end to 45 at the, 45 is a bit optimistic, but I think 40 to 45 is realistic. Probably most likely is going to be a 42 for accounting. That's probably the most likely score, I reckon. For methods, on the other hand, look, the exams weren't that bad, but the night before exam one, for methods there's 2 exams, so there's exam 1, exam 2. Exam 1 is obviously first, but it's like, you don't have a calculator, you don't have any notes, it's literally just, there's a formula sheet, but that's it. It's literally just your brain and the formula sheet, and then you make calculations and figure out the answers based off of that. Exam 1, I didn't sleep well the night before, so that wasn't great, but I think I lost 3 marks from what I know, which obviously isn't ideal, because I'll whip up what I got for my practice exams later on. In fact, I might add a screenshot like right about now. I was literally averaging like 39 out of 40, so only losing 1 mark for my exam 1s that I've practiced. Exam 2, on the other hand, so exam 2, it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. I think I lost 4 marks for exam 2, and it's out of 80, so 76 out of 80, that's what I think I got. And I think my average for my practice exams was 77 out of 80, so like losing 3 marks on average for my practice exams. So yeah, I did a bit worse on the actual exams compared to my practice exams, which obviously isn't great. But my SAC scores were not terrible, so that's a bit of a saving grace right there. What do I think I got for methods? Okay, I'm gonna give the range. The range is 45 to 48. Which, look, I think, okay, most realistically, if there was like a one specific score I think I got, it's probably going to be a 46, followed very closely by a 47. I don't know. It depends if I'm lucky. But yeah, at the start of the year, my goal was like, okay, Rule 50 for both subjects. And it is very hard to get a Rule 50. Let me tell you that. It's very difficult. You got to be like literally freaking locked in for the entire year, and you can pretty much you cannot make a mistake at all for the exams. Yeah, so at the start, I was thinking, okay, the goal was a 50 for both subjects, which obviously is, I guess many students' goals. But after the first SAC for accounting, I kind of lowered my standards a bit. I think more realistically, I was thinking maybe a 40 for account, or maybe 45, I think. Yeah, after the first SAC, I was thinking, okay, maybe a 45 is more of a realistic target to aim at. And then after all of the SACs, so pretty much right before the exam, I was thinking, okay, I just want to get a Rule of 40 because accounting was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, mainly due to my theory answers not being great. But yeah, I think it slowly like kind of declined down. So like it went from 50 to 45 to 40. It's kind of gone back up a bit. Like right now, I'm thinking the range is 40 to 45. So yeah. For methods, on the other hand, the goal was a 50, but then okay, I say the goal was a 50, but more realistically, what I think would have been like more kind of a better target to aim at would have been a 40 at the start of the year. Because here's the thing, for methods, I was averaging like 70s for units 1 and 2, which obviously isn't great. It's not that great at all. 70s probably lands you at like below a Rule 40, probably 37 to 40. Yeah, so I wasn't, at the start of the year, I wasn't really feeling that confident with methods. But then as the year progressed, especially after the first SAC I did pretty well. I got 95%, which is great. I like that. That's good. But yeah, halfway through the year, I was thinking, oh, okay, maybe I could get a 45 for methods. Okay, something just fell. It was like a bag. That actually scared me. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe a 45 is more like realistic, or like more, is actually achievable, sorry. More achievable at this, like midway through the year. And then after all of the SACs, and once I started doing practice exams, I was actually feeling very confident with methods. And the goal, like right before the exam, I was thinking a 50 was on the line. Obviously, it's very hard, especially with exam pressure. I think I'm not really that great with exam pressure, but yeah, Rule 50 is probably like out of reach now, which isn't that great. Okay, so those are my predictions. I think for accounting a Rule 42, and then for methods a 46. I think that's realistic, I think. But let's see what we got. So, okay, let's see right here. I'm on my laptop right here. Now, I don't know if I'm logged into my student number account on the results page. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna first type in the URL, here we go. Results and atar.vic.edu.au. And I'm gonna close my eyes as I press enter, and then quickly like open and then close my eyes again, just in case the studies, like I'm logged into the account and then my study scores are bang, right there. So, this is nerve-wracking, honestly. Okay, because I want to like slowly reveal the scores. Like I'm gonna see like, GA1 if I got like an A+, and then like see the study score. You know how it goes. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay, close my eyes first. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna press enter. I don't know if I'm logged in right now. I'm gonna quickly open and close my eyes to check if I'm logged in. If I'm logged in, that's not great. If I'm not logged in, then that's good. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, I'm not logged in. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna log in, and then we're gonna zoom right into the top left corner right here. And then slowly reveal our scores. So here we go. My heart rate's going up right now, which is this is pretty tense. So here we go. I'm gonna close my eyes and then zoom in right here. Okay, how do I practice this? I'm gonna log in, go there. Okay, how far is that? That's like literally, okay. That's like halfway through my trackpad. Okay, ready? Okay, close my eyes first, log in, zoom in all the way here. I'm gonna quickly open my eyes and then close them immediately afterwards to see if I'm zoomed in correctly. Okay. 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 Okay, it's now or never. Okay, let's go down. I'm thinking the first one is accounting. Accounting, here we go. Oh, this page looks so different compared to last time. I visited this page like a few days ago, and it just said, "Oh, results will be released 11th of December at 7 a.m." I know it's 10:54 right now, but I think sleep is underrated, so I woke up a bit late. Okay, here we go. Accounting. Okay. Scroll on over to the right. A plus, okay. Okay, that's good, okay, what is this? I think that's saying like you require like more studies to get your VCE. That's fine, I'm in year 11, so it doesn't really matter right now. Okay, GA2, A plus. That's epic. GA3, A plus. Oh my god. Okay, all A pluses for accounting. I thought it was gonna be like G1. Okay, G1. I think A plus was achievable, but then A2, GA2. I thought like I bombed my middle SAC, so SAC number 5 out of 6. I only got 70% on that, so I was like, oh okay, that's A plus gone out of the window. I thought I was getting A for GA2. All straight A pluses for accounting. That's amazing. Okay. The study score. Okay, we have to go for it. I'm stalling right now. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. 41. Ooh. Okay. 41. That's one below what I thought I was gonna get. That's not great. I'm a bit disappointed with that. I thought I was getting a 42. Okay. Okay. At least it's a 40. Damn, that's actually tough. I got all A pluses and it's only a 41. That's tough. Damn, that's tough. Okay. I should be, okay, am I happy with that? I guess I should be happy with that. A 41. Yeah, it was pretty much what I expected. I was expecting a 42, but a 41, I really can't complain about that. Methods, on the other hand, I'm not really happy with. I have a feeling I'm not going to be happy with what I got for methods. Yeah, okay, here we go. GA1. A plus, that's good. I'm worried about these next two. I don't know if I got A pluses for both of them because I didn't really do well. Okay, it's an A at least. A plus for GA2, that's good. If I get A plus for GA3, that's all A pluses, which I think I should be happy with. But then the study scores, okay, A plus again for GA3. I don't know about the study score. Maybe I was expecting a 46 for methods, so maybe I should lower it to 45. I think that's what I got for methods. Yeah, here we go. 46! Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Well, there we go. 46. I said that was what I was expecting, but I'm not, like, satisfied with that. I don't know, a 46 is a scale of 49, that's the thing. A 47 scales up to 50, which I'm a bit annoyed about, but yeah, that's fine. At least I got all A pluses. That's amazing. I did not expect that. I literally thought like this was going to be just a regular A. But there we go. Those are the results. Yeah. What happens if I press this? Just out of curiosity. Okay, yeah, there we go. On the basis, yeah, blah, 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 yeah, you have to, yeah, pretty much, okay. There we go, those are my study scores. Am I happy? Accounting, I thought I was really gonna get a 42. I thought I was gonna get a 42, but 41, I really can't complain about that. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't really have anything to say. I guess I should be happy with these scores. I was hoping for something a bit higher, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to apply for the statement of marks, so then I can see what actually went wrong in the exams. Because you can't really tell okay, so GA3 is the accounting exam, GA2 is methods exam 1, GA3 is methods exam 2, but it doesn't really say what you got for the exam, so you have to apply for the statement of marks. That's the school next door. But yeah, you have to apply for the statement of marks to see what you actually did wrong in the actual papers. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's my study score reveal for 2025. By the way, I turned off all of my, here's the thing. I turned off all of my Discord, Snapchat, Snapchat and Instagram I don't have notifications on at all, but like I also turned off Discord, Teams, and Compass notifications, so then I could focus on my study score. So now I'm gonna see what everyone else got. Yeah, there we go. Not a great start to VCE, I'd say. I was really hoping for like 45 plus for both my subjects, but oh well, there's always next year, so bring it on, I guess. So there we go. That's my study score reveal. Yeah, best of luck if you are also doing a study score reveal. You probably already did it before me. It's 11 a.m. right now, so the study scores got released 4 hours ago. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully next year will be a bit better. A 50 is hard to get, like, just saying, oh my gosh, a 50 is really hard to get. Like, even with, like, general maths, I think it's hard to get a 50 because you can't, you pretty much have to be flawless the entire time, so, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a video very soon, hopefully, maybe. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.